Hey, it's Saturday. I don't have any assignments left. It's a good weekend. I spend my morning just sleeping until 12 p.m. and I'm enjoying myself a spicy noodle. Yeah, because previously I cannot bite into noodles because I have my braces on and the orthodontist set up a barrier. I don't know, but the thing is that I cannot close my mouth like this for like 5 weeks, and I already went through it. My protein intake, my food is all over the place. I didn't have the courage to measure my weight again until I am confident enough. I mean, like I'm still skinny, but it's quite better, I guess. I don't know. I think I could be better. I think it could be better. I was much skinnier before I went to the gym, and I'm going to talk about my days. I am practicing my communication to be more clear so that I could communicate more flawlessly. The way I picked vocabulary in my head, the way I pronounce them, and the way I look at the camera or like have any eye contact. Because I think I was quite bad at it. Like I move a lot. Like I kept having my vision go somewhere else, and I don't think it's a good way to communicate with people. I wasn't being taught about it or even being mentioned that I was bad at it by anybody, like teacher or my parents or my sisters. So throughout my 21 years of my life, I was never being mentioned about it, and so just now I'm practicing because never too late. Yeah, and I am practicing to be more positive about things because every time I talk with people deeply, it was the energy that I emit is mostly negative because the way I was raised, I was never being enough about myself. Like even if I achieved something, it always feels like I could do more, I could do better, like that. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself a spicy noodle. I'm going to talk about 2 days ago. I had a really long day. It was Thursday. At 7:30 on last Thursday, I had class, and then at after that class at 9:45, I went to my orthodontist, and then after that at 10:50, I think. So I was late for 50 minutes. I already asked the lecturer that I'm going to be late. I had another class. After that, I came home, rest a little bit, eating, and then I went to the neighboring town, a bigger town, with my mom to store, or not actually store, to deliver my passport because I am processing a visa. And then after that, after I dropped my passport there, I asked my mom to a mall. There's a nice picture area there outside of the mall, and my mom wanted to go there because last time I told my mom about this place, and then she wanted to go. Um, yeah, so my mom was quite happy that day that she went out with me. Um, yeah, so after that, we went home. We went home at 5 p.m., but half of the road is really, I mean, halfway when we were going to our home, back home, it was really congested. So it took us 1.5 hours to go home, to get home. And then after that, my parents, my dad asked my mom like immediately to go to the vet because one of our cat was sick. And my dad was really panicking at that moment. And then our cat had been injected with, I don't know, I don't know, it was an injection. It was supposed to make our cat feel better, but it doesn't. It turns out worse. And then our cat's still sick. And then at 11 p.m., actually, when my parents went out, I built this new table. It is a standing table, because I don't like my previous table because it was too rigid, too big. It's hard to clean because it was dark. There are termites because it was wood. Like I don't like it. It make my room feels cramped because of the size. And then I bought this one. This is much smaller. I could stand using this table. Yeah, so this is much better table in my opinion. And then after that, at 11 p.m., our cat is like in the worst feeling, in the worst position. Like she couldn't even lift her head. Like she dropped her head like literally on the floor. She couldn't even lift her body. Like her hand is like this. It was really sad. But it wasn't our first time of losing our cat. I mean, it is one of the clue when a cat is going to die. Like previously, we rescued a cat and we take care of the cat. It was a kitten for 2 weeks, and then like same thing. Like she couldn't move her body. And then yeah, it is the same thing. And then my parents tried their best to go to the vet again, but it was a different vet because it's already 11 p.m. So we need to find a 24 hours vet that are open. So and then when my parents arrived, the doctor immediately like trying to find out what's going on. And then because well, even if she can move her body, when we tried to take the body to the pet carrier, she could move her body again, but it was like uncontrollable, like rampage. Like it was really saddening. Like she couldn't control her body, like moving like unconsciously. And then when my parents arrived there, my mom said that the cat also went rampant again, and then the doctor tried to put to wrap the mouth and then trying to give oxygen, but after that she was gone. My dad specifically, he is a type of person that are afraid of everything the first time. Like he couldn't handle first time things because it was really fearful. It was really difficult for him to do things for the first time. Like let's say letting me go to like a bigger city for the first time. or letting me go fly by myself to another country by myself. Like he's afraid of that. Like even he didn't let me to go to the beach. Then what else? When we lost our first cat, like he couldn't have the logic. Like his feeling just consumed him. But like last Thursday, my dad is pretty okay with it because he knew that he has once went through it, something like this, and he already tried his best. Even though we could point out what we did wrong actually, because because we tried to sterile. I don't know what's the English word to make the cat not being able to give birth. I don't know what the word is. But we never gave vaccine to our cat before, so the doctor said it would be fine, but the doctor is pretty amateur in my opinion, because my sister has lots of cats, like 5 or 4, and my sister said that the cat should be vaccinated first, and then to be done that procedure to not give birth afterwards. But it was the doctor's fault that said that it was okay, and we comply anyway. And then after that, our cat, I think, like have a really sensitive immune, and then like this is the result. Like she passed away, and then after that, after our cat passed away in the vet, and then my parents got home, I helped my dad to dig the grave to bury the cat, and then after that at 12 a.m. I had assignments to do. It was a group assignment, but my partner isn't really helping anything. Well, he once or multiple times asked what he can help, but I already said what to do, what he can do, but he didn't do it. And then he kept like messaging me, what can I help, and it kind of drains my focus, and I just, man, frick it, I'm going to do it by myself. Like I'm independent. Like you could just write your name on the assignments, whatever, I don't care. So I learned that I shouldn't have a group assignment with him again. Well, I should have known what to expect from him, but I was panicking as well because I didn't have a group to do the assignment with. And later I found out that I could actually do it by myself. Like a group assignment, a group is just like you can do it with others, but if you don't, then it's alright. I should have done it by myself, like without any group. It would be alright. But the point is, that day is really long for me, and it's kind of unconventional because sometimes, most of the times, I spend my days like just doing my days, and it kind of it didn't feel right for me. It didn't feel right. I should have taken better control of my life, but lately it's been difficult for me. I didn't feel like myself. I should have. And then it was a really long day. Last Thursday, like for example, just the day. Like I woke up really late at 12 in the afternoon because I was asleep at 5 a.m. because I don't know, I just didn't feel like sleeping, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to be positive about things, and I wanted to move much less and make eye contact. I should have remembered that. Alright. Yeah, so that's what last Thursday is. Yeah. See you again soon.